Hi, I'm Heritage Insurance Chief Meteorologist Rob Kupek. Last week we were talking about, well, maybe March going out more like a lion than a lamb, and maybe April coming in more like a lion as well, with the chance of a couple of winter storm systems. Well, still some question marks on the April part, but it does look like March is going to probably exit more like a lamb. Here's the part where the lion part anyway. So this is the long range American computer model. This is the second here, Thursday, the 2nd of April, and it has an area of low pressure working its way up through the Black Hills. Some rain, maybe turning to snow in the southwest, and for the rest of the state, kind of a snow or rain snow mix, a really pretty good heavy band of snow working its way up. But the part, and this was still like the way it was last week, the European model says, yeah, maybe not quite so much. Take a look at this as the big difference here. This is the European model, and this is not Thursday, but this is Friday morning, and that is not snow. And this is what the European was doing last week. It said, you know what? I think it'll be warm enough that it'll be rain. So I've kind of gone with the European model in its timing and its thinking that it will be on the warmer side. And then the American model, if you remember, it had another snowstorm last week. That is completely gone. There will be some showers, I think, on Monday for parts of the area, especially northern North Dakota, northwest Minnesota. And they may be in the form of a little bit of light snow. But for the most part, it looks like we're going to take out the first winter storm, but we'll have something to watch on the second. There'll be some moisture certainly coming down here in the next 7-day forecast. But right now, I'm leaning more towards the idea that it will be in the form of rain. Northwest Minnesota forecast 46 tomorrow, 44 Saturday. Both days will be partly cloudy. There'll be a chance of a snow, rain snow shower mix on Monday. That precipitation looks pretty light. A little colder behind that system with a high of only 31 on Tuesday, so we'll stay below freezing. Partly cloudy, 37 Wednesday. Windy on Thursday, kind of a stiff south wind ahead of that system, which looks like it'll bring maybe some rain showers or turning to snow on the backside of this on Friday. The current thinking, and again, that's going with the European model, which did a good job, I think, on the placement of systems this week. Maybe not so much on the temperatures, as the American model was cooler and did a better job on that side. Looking at the following week here, the first full week of April looks to be kind of on the cool side with highs mostly in the 40s. Precipitation wise, both the models at least agree on the day of some precipitation, Tuesday. And once again, the American model says, I see a winter storm. And the European model says, I just think there are some showers. So far we know at least part of the forecast looks like the European, but we'll continue to work that out as we get closer. Thanks a lot. Stay safe. Have yourself a great weekend. If you need to get a hold of me, my contact information is next.